Hello, my beautiful friends. Today, I just want to do really very from the beginning. The only thing I've done is put my contacts in. Some of this is going to hurt me a little bit because I'm going to use my right arm to put on my normal makeup. I wanted to show you this beautiful top that was only $5.99. You have to buy the little black shirt to put underneath it, or you'll be in your bra. But it's just so pretty. I just don't know if you can see it. You can get my left arm out there. As far as my little right arm's gonna go. She'll go up and down and stuff like this, but not pretty. Anyway, she's just a beauty. I promised I wanted to show it to you. You should see some of the other clothing I'm going to show you. I ordered the most beautiful white dress. I find the best bargains that I hope I can get to you in time for $6.99. It's coming in today. And a beautiful, beautiful lipstick that one of my friends that I told her, she sent me so much. And today, it sounds outside again. And today, I'm just gonna, after we're done this video, I'm gonna take this part off and just I'll have sleeveless on. And I'm gonna go work out in the yard. It's just so much for my son and I to take care of. It's exhausting. It took my son the entire, I'd say 6 hours to mow our front yard and to trim our I've been trimming the trees even though he's been screaming at me not to. So I'm messing up my own arm. That shot honestly seems to have made it worse. I don't think I can really recommend a cortisone shot that deep into my arm because the shoulder, as you can see right here, it just started here. The surgeon, this is where the metal is sticking up. And it went all the way down to here. That tells you how long that needle was. When it got to this part, I really felt it. But she had to bypass all the metal. But I really don't highly recommend them. But anyway, I'm going to show you today. This is me with no eyebrows and my real hair. My son said yesterday he didn't want to hurt my feelings because I have been wearing hair pieces through most of my videos. So he said, Mom, I noticed the bathtub is the shower. We don't have a bathtub. It's stopping up. And so I went in and checked the mat because I just bought a brand new mat. Oh my gosh, there was as much hair in there from me as one of these wigs I've been showing you. That last wig is a beauty for $24. Oh my heavens, today I have it curled, so I'm going to put it on for you tonight. I'm going to show you a rhinestone blouse that I got for $6.99. Oh, if you're going anywhere, I just show you these things in case you have a little bit more of a life than I do. I don't drive anymore or get out or anything much unless it's a doctor appointment or a hospital visit. But some of these things I want you to grab bargains of, and I don't want you to find other subscribers that you love because each one of us are just showing you our own opinion. And you see, my eyebrows are disappearing too. This is going to hurt a tiny bit. But today, I'm going to use the e.l.f. because it's very similar to some of these eyebrow pencils, these little teeny weeny point things. Unless you have money to replace it constantly, I don't think I could. I mean, some of them are wonderful. Like MAC makes some beautiful ones and all, and they really are good. But I get this more kind that's like a gel, and it kind of, you can feel it grip into your skin. This, like the CoverGirl one, that one holds. I'm freezing to death. I have chills all the time. This is the this is not the blonde. I usually use the blonde, but I'm going to bring my eyebrows in because they used to come in. They used to do a lot of things. They used to have a different face. Anyway, I'm going to always try to bring them in. I hope I can bring my mirror up high enough for you to see it. Put my chin over it, and just this sticks to your skin a lot better than the ones that don't feel like they have a grip to them. And I'm going to take away a lot of this. See, I'm just going straight across, and I'm going to make the mean face that my children see all the time. And oh, went too high that time, look clowny. And make an arch right there. And bring them in forward. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. This has all become so painful with just basically the right arm is just constant pain. But I can't complain. Oh, I should put tape over my mouth. Some of my subscribers, like a lady in England, I cried this morning when I read her comment. She was mentioning some of the problems she has. Oh my God, when you get older, it's horrifying. I don't know if any of us, so many of them are healthy. And so many of us aren't. I'd say about 90% of us aren't. I don't know. I mean, I was a big physical fitness buff. Could run. And, one-arm push-ups. that person's disappeared after 75, and all. It seems like every year after 70 gets rougher and rougher on us, and that God is just seeing us through. I now wake up every morning and I'm so thankful I get to spend one more day with Daniel and my other 3 children. It's all that's important is our kids. I mean, sometimes I don't get to see my kids very often. Okay, I did the eyebrows for you. So there is a lot better improvement. Now I want to tell you one thing. Always, this is some of the things all you need. I'm not going to make up big time today. I'm not going to put any face makeup on. This is one of those little points I told you about. But this well, it may not even be up because it's so daggone little. Let me see if I can get it up there. It's this Maybelline, but always try to get yourself a waterproof pencil. This is waterproof, but I swear you gotta. But this kind of little point is good for what I'm going to do. The inner part of my eye. If it's up there, I don't even know if it's up. Maybe lining with nothing. Oh, and I put those fake eyelashes on. They gave you free MAC eyelashes with that wig that I put on the other day. So I cut one in half and used it on both eyelashes because they're disappearing along with everything else. My son bought, I shouldn't even say this, because, you know, my dream is to die with nice teeth. Ridiculous, who cares what you look like? But, and my son, I want to fix my son's teeth up too. I envy people so much. Everybody's like, why don't you smile a lot? It's because I have so much problem with my teeth. A dentist are so expensive. But I've had the same plate for so long. But anyway, he ordered a thing from Amazon. We'll see if it works. It fills in teeth. So he's going to try and put a couple teeth on my top plate, my bottom plate. All of them are so worn down that it's a miracle I swallow my food. Now I'm using the black right there to interlend. You see, I did not put anything on the outer, but it looks like it went into the upper lid, but it didn't. But I just got this really, of course I probably won't be able to find it because you know me, I never set anything out properly. I ordered this from Wet n Wild. It was a whole $2. I believe it's waterproof, and it's a brown. It's very much like Costa Rica MAC. I swear, I think it's a dead ringer for Costa Rica MAC. Costa Rica MAC is always sold out. You can't even find the darn thing. So we're going to make a brown line. Start at the pupil here. This is all just my opinion. You can go to, there's so many makeup artists on. Not a whole lot of older ones though, I'm telling you. Most of us, I'd given up too, believe me. I've had depression, I've had it all. This thing looks like Costa Rica. Okay, you see, I have to hold my eye just like the rest of you. Because she's all, look, a piece of the pencil fell off because it was one of that little, because my eye is so loose. Being older. But I'm going to put that brown over top of it. Then the only place I'm going to put it is right here. To join, to go upward, not outward. Upward. Because it's going outward by itself from old age. It's called drooping. I'm going to do the same thing here. Just that little fake eyelashes in the way there. Oh, it was a miracle I even got it on. This is a brownish red by Wet n Wild. It's a whole $2 on Amazon. I'll try to link it. See, what I do is I have to put up the video and then I have to bring it back by editing and then link, because they've done something different now, and if I link while I'm writing the description, the whole video disappears. See, I'm going to hold my eye up. I'm going up and making also a funny face to join that. That's all you need. all I'm going to do today is go outside and weed eat and finish off my arm and come in and scream about why did I do it. And Daniel's going to say, why did you do it? I told you I'd do it when I get home. But, you know, you always try to help your children. Okay, I'm going to put on. This is so pretty. It's, you know, I'm always going on about the wet look. This is, see the Cat Beauty? No, this is Ulta eyeshadow. A little teeny white Ulta with the, can you see it from the lighting? With the gold, especially, oh, I'm going to bring the water over to my finger. I keep a little thing of water here. I'm going to stick my finger in it because, you know, if you get your finger wet, it'll go on even shinier. Now, I don't know what this is for because I'm going outside. No one will see me. Even if I collapse, I have to wait for a car to drive by to say, was there a collapsed woman in that yard? It's great fun. I'm a city slicker. I want to go back to the city where the neighbors are close. I had to run a mile, which I can't run anyway, to get help. There we go. Look at that. I'm actually going to take a brush because my crease is so sunk back that I'm going to put white inside of it. Young girls emphasize their crease. I'm trying to de-emphasize that little mama. Oh gosh, I gotta wet the brush again. I'm just going to move my body over to the water. See, I'm going to put white in there to make it come forward because she's so sunk back. That could pass as a skeleton eye. And then if you want to buff it out, not look so artificial and just people wonder, is her eye a little shiny? You know, some nice, just blend it in a little bit there with your finger. Or you can leave it filled full, bright, whichever you want. I'll put some, this is the cat, the J Cat. This is a burgundy one from the J Cat while my finger's still wet. I'm just going to put that on the end there and over top of it. I'm going to have to wet my finger again. And that hurts. And I'm going right into the wrinkles. I mean, I'm not trying to make myself look young again. I'm just an older woman who wants to look a little nice for an older woman. That was extremely light. It came out very light. We might as well just put that right over. It's moving around this little temporary case. Right over top of that white. This J Cat Beauty one. I'll write the single. It's just a single. And you get these little things and glue them into, but I mean, magnets don't really hold that great. I'm putting mascara on because I have those fake eyelashes on. Why I'm wearing the fake eyelashes? I'm just going to go outside and weed eat and scream and holler that my arm is killing me. These are the cutest little clips for clipping up what's left of your hair. This is going to really hurt me. Now, this, I shouldn't let you see this because it's really, 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 really hard to get. The rest of you live in a lot of pain too. Ow! I don't know if you heard that, but that was my shoulder popping. It pops. I don't know if it's normal or not. I forgot to ask the surgeon. I look like I have, isn't that cute? If you move it a little further back, and make it like a French toast. Okay. I got white matter on my brain too, so this I'm gonna look while I'm weed eating. I don't care. So much poison ivy and poison oak blew back on me yesterday, and I wore shorts. I gotta put on some kind of concealer. I love to use that Kevyn Aucoin, that white one, and it looks white, and stretch it out. But I hate to waste it just to go work in the yard. I'll use this one. I love this thing. Things like this are so easy for us. This is a Josie Maran stick my daughter got me. I tell you, my friend, one of you subscribers, sent me stuff I've never owned. Like, she sent me the City Limits. There's 2 of them. one with the mascara and a lip gloss. But you can, if you have a husband, a partner, or a friend that you know that you go out with, you might want to fix up a lot. You know, I mean, what the heck? Sure enough, you wait till you see the white dress I got for $6.99 and the rhinestone blouse with a rhinestone lipstick that the subscriber sent me. Oh, I couldn't believe it. It opens up. It's a case. See, I have to go down in here because my face is so deep set that they tell you not to go here, but I'm just trying to add any kind of fullness I can right there. I don't know why. My son's going to scream when he finds out I'm going back out to weed eat, but there's just too much for us to take care of. Like, things, we don't have anybody to help us. And when my cat passed away, that room is destroyed. And it's been almost a year now. I miss my cat so much. My cat was almost 21 years old. I can't believe you. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not a big cat lover. I'm mostly dog, but I love animals. But that cat was the gentlest cat. You know, once in a while you can get your own cat bite you. But that, not him. But he had to sleep in there at night. So that room's destroyed, and I have no way of getting the mattresses thrown away because we don't have trash pickup here. My son needs another man or someone to help him. The carpet has to be pulled up and thrown away. We can't get it done. Now I'm just gonna go out like this. I might put, you know, I like that little wing on the end. Let's just use anything brown. You know what? This is another thing that she sent me. Beverly Hills Anastasia eyeshadow palette. Can you believe that? Beautiful, beautiful. You know, we always, no matter what our age, look good in neutrals. This is a wonderful MAC eyebrow pencil that my granddaughter bought me years and years ago. If I lose it, I sit up all night looking for it. I'm going to put that at the end and just go up. See? So it looks like my eyes are kind of like cat eyes. Cat could probably see better than me. And I'm going to go over that hooded area with this. I'm not going to go all the way up to the eyebrow, but I am going to go over my hooded areas, becoming lower and lower, especially on I'm almost legally blind in the right eye, but the left eye, oh please something happened to my eye. The left eye, the right eye has been sagging a lot lately, and I'm going to blend that. Another nice, this is a Morphe brush. It doesn't matter, as long as it's big and fluffy like this. Just blend. Try to hold the pencil from the end. I'm going to take this off to go outside and weed eat. Because there's probably 100 out there like usual. Every day. I remember when I was young, we used to go out and lay in the sun. Well, now you can't lay in the sun anymore anyway because you found out it's not good for you. But I swear the vitamin D from it is. Some of that came down here. Let's put a little bit more back on. I do not like my hair like this, but I have to thank God it's still there. I really, really thank God every morning now. I didn't used to as much as when you get older, you realize how short life is. Like my son and I were mentioning this morning, since this is a rural area, we don't have stop signs, we don't have red lights, we don't have street lights, and we don't have concrete sidewalks in front of our houses here on the main highway. And I taped the worst accident that I have ever encountered in my life. My daughter and I also ran into one further down the road where a car had gone totally up into a tree from this highway that we live on. It is so dangerous that everyone here has a cross in their yard. Except I don't believe anyone died in this yard, because this house is the only one that somebody had enough sense, because it flooded up front, so they put it back an acre. So I have an acre in the front yard. That's why it's so hard to mow. And then like half an acre. This is almost 2 full acres, but not quite, in the backyard. And the grass and stuff will get so high. Okay, that's about all I'm going to do. And lips are very, very important when you get older. Dang on, I'm telling you, one of the nicest lip pencils, I've had the Wonder Skin lip pencil. They sent me that. That was a blessing. I think they forgot me after that, but I don't care. Is this Maybelline. Yeah, I don't care. I'd love to get free products. This Maybelline lifter stick, this little sucker will stay on all day long. And I'll try to write the name, but I'm going to tighten my lips because they're wrinkled still a little bit left from the Nira. The Nira was a miracle worker, but it cannot work miracles. It can't get rid of jowls. Oh boy, do I have a trick for you for that. I found a tape that'll tape you here and here and pull all this back behind your ears. And all you have to do is leave a little piece of hair. I could wear it like I am now. Well, actually, if I had it now, you would be able to probably see the little band. There's one strip. I'm going to show you that. To cover your jowls. Even my son was like, oh my gosh, Mom, your skin looks like you're 20. See, I'm overlining, but right there. Well, both spots went up too high. Let's just really go up to my nose. Nobody's going to see me anyway. And much lower. I used to have such a bottom big lip. This thing, if you don't want to wear any lipstick, blend it out with your finger. But I'm big on lipstick. I also messed up quite a bit there. I can't stand my hair like this. I want to change it, but it hurts my arm, but I'm going to change it. I'm going to put on the Maybelline, that moussey lipstick. Another one lasts all day. And it's kind of matte. Because you know, if we get shiny, it's just going to spread right on down into those wrinkles. But it doesn't go past this lip pencil. That's why I said to get a waterproof lip pencil like this. I believe this is waterproof because this lipstick won't seep down out of the lip line. And then at the end of the day, you got lipstick lines all down here because it went down in your wrinkles. And I think that's going to be it for today. But oh, you have got to see the rhinestone top. I wish I had somewhere to go to work. I would just, I don't know where I'm going to wear it. I don't even wear that around the house. It's so breathtaking. I paid $9 for it. That's why I want you to get it like this. I paid $5 for it. I think it comes around the neck so beautiful. And I put the link up to the necklace from Walmart in the last video. My son had to come home late at night to pull the video back, edit it, and I can't stand my hair like this. It's going to hurt me. I'm not even covering my gray anymore because it's falling out so bad. And I'm afraid if I color it again. You remember, my hair used to look like that wig 2 years ago. No, that day is over with. Oh, I hate to do this again. I'm just gonna, because this hurts so bad. I'm just gonna do this and put it half up and half down. Oh God. Okay, I did it. I like that much better. Now I'm going to take this top off and go outside and attack the poison ivy and the poison oak because I have long pants on. I'm going to show you those two beautiful outfits tonight or tomorrow. Breathtaking. If you still go places, for heaven's sakes, for $9, splurge. Get yourself some pretty stuff. I'm not even going to put on rouge either because my kids hate it when I wear rouge. They keep saying, oh gosh, it looks so fakey. I'm going to put on this Viseart she sent me. One of my subscribers. Viseart. I think that, well, I'm pretty sure that's a designer name. She sent me a blush that is so, you can use it as face powder to make you look like you have a little bit of a suntan. Let's get a pretty nice MAC brush. Use my luxury stuff. I'll put that up here. And then we'll go outside and then come in and push the vacuum too, huh? Really torture my arm. A little bit right here, always. Forehead's as high as a mountain, so I'll put a little bit up there. A little bit under the lip. I always use that. Done. This is my normal day. No face makeup. This is my normal day, unless I'm going to do a video where I want to show you those beautiful wigs, which I'm going to start wearing once in a while. I don't know, I say that, but when I get out, I don't know, that one was too, that one makes you feel young and sexy again, so I don't know, let me wear that again. That one has some white streaks in it, which I loved. God bless each and every one of you. I am blessed to have you. I just cannot thank the Lord how blessed I am to have such friends that I've never met, long distance friends, and so many of you are in so much pain and you don't complain. You're so brave. You have so much, even if you're not Christian, at least, which I hope you're Christian, but it's just got mercy in your heart and love in your hearts. Please try to love yourself. That's something I've never done. I never loved myself much. Well, it was more important to love my children, and it still is, but I never really did all these long things at night for your face. Heck, I was lucky I wiped my face off when I was young at night. But nowadays they have things that, you know, everybody's taking care of their face in their 20s and 30s, and believe me, some of those models you see are teenagers. Teenagers. Imagine every one of us were gorgeous when we were teenagers, same story. And you know, the myth about older people and we're not allowed to do this and we're not allowed to do that. You know, some of that we're responsible for ourselves. I remember my oldest son, David, was terrified of older women when he was a baby. It was so embarrassing. He was terrified. He'd look at them and start screaming and bury his head into my shoulder saying, no, Mommy. I was just an older lady who was probably 40 or 50. And I remember my teenage daughter, who is now the youngest daughter, she's turned 50. She said, doesn't my mom look gorgeous? You know, she's old. She's in her 40s. She's so we used to do the same thing to women that were older. Kind of, you know. This has been going on for so many years, I don't know how it's going to stop, because we did it ourselves. Our children did it, everything. When you got 50s and 60s, you were old and decrepit. Now, I am old and decrepit because I now have a cane that I put my little rhinestones on because I get dizzy spells. I wish some doctor would find out why. God bless you, and I thank you, each and every one of you. God has got a spot for you. I just know it because you are so good, and you don't realize how good you are. I want every one of you to pat yourself on the back because you're good people. Good people, and it's very rare in this world. God bless. Love you.